one thing that differentiates me from any other graduation speaker is that I was once you. I sat at this exact same Teachers College ceremony 15 years ago, with the only difference being that I sat on your side of the stage. My doctoral convocation was one of the most special days of my parents' lives. As a child of immigrants whose parents grew up in rural Philippines, my PhD would be the first that my family would ever claim as their own. It symbolized that my parents had made it. It meant that their choice to migrate to this country decades prior, with the possibility of never seeing their families again, and with a few dollars in their pockets, was worth it. From that point on, whenever I walked into a room and where no one looked like me, I could no longer think I was an outsider. Instead, I would remind myself that my voice was important and that it deserved to be heard. Whenever I joined organizations or institutions in which my racial, ethnic, or LGBTQ communities were underrepresented or even marginalized, I could no longer just complain or grumble. Instead, I would find ways to infiltrate those groups, force some seats at the table, and maybe even take over for a little bit. And if that wasn't possible, or if such actions didn't seem to be enough or necessary, I would proclaim that sometimes we just needed to build our own tables.